Haven't been able to do the live doggy walk for a little bit because of the 4th of July. It's taken a while for my dogs to feel safe to go out for a walk, unfortunately. So we're still getting loud booms here and there. I get them used to coming back out for their walks. And then somebody lights off. Actually, kind of sounds like they're doing quarter sticks of dynamite because the whole house shakes. They don't even get scared. They just get real, how can I say? They start barking and growling and getting defensive. Like it just feels real threatening to them. Puts them on the defense where the fireworks is actually just making them scared. And they would just like shiver and hide. But this stuff, whatever they're doing out there, it's pretty alarming when you hear it. I think it's quarter stick of dynamite because there's a lot of vibration that you could feel in the house when it's done. And also because there's probably about, I think, well, there's at least 3. Whoops, there's a cardinal over there. Where's my other dog? There's at least 3 gravel pits. And I'm thinking that that's where it's coming from. Where the explosives. My goodness. It's very loud. Okay, wait, girls, wait. Now I have to coordinate picking up this doggy poo. And I thought we had that all out of our system. But I guess not. Come here, Rylan. Okay. I have got to do my chore. And we've already done this a few times this morning on this walk. So, oops, there it goes. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go. Let's continue the walk. All right. That crinkly sound is the paper. Anyways, it's a sunny, gorgeous 80 degrees today. Come on, Rylan, you're good. Come on, baby. Oh, they're trying to hog tie me. Let's go. Let's go. Trying to get used to the walk again. Anyways, we've been going to a lake in Garrett. It's Garrett, Indiana. It's really lovely, refreshing, cool, crispy water because the lake used to be a gravel pit. And then, they get all the gravel they can and then it fills up. And it's spring fed, so the water doesn't get hot. It's just got a consistent flow of crispy, cool spring water. And I love it. I love being in water like that, especially when it's hot. So we did that yesterday. Set up the shade tent. Met some of my really good friends out there that I've known for 30 years plus. Probably getting closer to 40 now, years. And we barbecued some hot dogs and hamburgers. Of course, I had the hamburgers. I'm not a big hot dog fan. And it was cool. It was very nice. Enjoyed the day. Best part about it, it's like not even a long drive. It's like a 10-minute drive. So that's pretty awesome. And since it was Friday, there wasn't that many people there. Didn't start getting busy till, 4 or 5 when people leave work, bring their campers. They got areas for people to plop their campers down, and seasonal can leave their campers there for most of the year. Of course, they got to shut down for winter, which starts at around October out here. So it's nice. Enjoying the heat, you know. Feels like Texas heat for a bit. But what's cool about it is you don't have to keep suffering through it because you already know it's going to start getting cool. So I'm really liking the fluctuation of the season. So summer, fall is going to come up next. So that means all these trees, they're going to start doing their parade of colors. It's going to be beautiful, bright orange, bright fluorescent yellows and browns. It's going to be beautiful. Very beautiful the way the trees change colors out here. And then what's going to happen is they're all going to fall. And there's going to be piles of leaves everywhere. Come on, girls, let's go. And break the leaves. There's this plant. I think it's mullein. I'm not sure if it is or if it's not. But that's supposed to be a very medicinal plant. If it is mullein, I might like to take a piece of that and plant it. So if anybody knows, hi there. Hello. Let's see, this is Dash. Hello, Dash. And then, so hard for me to see. I know that the last, it's 5861, but I'm saying hello to you. Kasky. Well, there you go. If anybody knows that's mullein, let me know in the comments. Very hard for me to see the comments in the sunshine with my phone because, you know, I love my iPhone, but I don't know, they just don't work that great in the sunshine. They overheat, and in the heat they overheat. Besides that, they're great. Anyways, so we're just doing our walk today. Bella's over here moving kind of slow. She's still not too sure. Last night, yeah, it was already dark. Boy, somebody was lighting off some kind of boomers. It's like the whole house was shaking. We did it a couple of times. I was hoping that was all over with so I could get back to my walking with my dogs. Where you going, Rylan? They were pretty excited though this morning to get out. Happy Waggy Doggy Tails, right? That's how I came up with the name of the channel. Because if they hear me picking up a leash or, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how much my dogs are pooping. I hate to say it, but it's true. Every time they do it, I gotta stop and I gotta pick it up. So, the camera's gonna get a little wonky. That's not really a word I usually use, but that's what's gonna happen. Just leave it, especially on the neighbor's lawn. I thought they were all done. All right, let's go, girls. Go ahead, Rylan, you're in the lead. So that's Bella, and that's Rylan. What's the matter? Anyways, so just gonna enjoy the breeze. Nice cool breeze. Yesterday, all right, let me tell you about this. Even though we were outside at the lake, and I know why nobody was there because, you know, we're in northeast Indiana. We're close to that Canadian border and stuff, and Michigan, you know, and the day before yesterday, when we went outside, my son said to me, man, it looks like there's a fire or something going on. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of weird, right? And then we went to the we got out, I said, oh, it even smells like a fire. Then we were talking about it and saying it smells like it could be chemical and wood. So we had no idea that there was this big, huge forest fire going on at all. Good morning. So, come on, not on the grass. Anyways, we had no idea. So then I went online and I said, why is the air quality so bad? And then that's when I found out. So today, air quality looks good. Yesterday, oh my gosh. Yesterday was better, but the day before, there was so much smoke. It was a lot of smoke. Makes you wonder, what's in that smoke? You know, are we breathing in some we shouldn't be breathing in? I don't know. But when I got up yesterday to go head out to the lake, it was thick. Smoke was thick. So I was a little bit worried about it. And then I saw that we were supposed to get some good gusts of wind, and that was supposed to help clear up the air. Looks pretty clear today. So, you know, we are up in this northeast corner. So things can impact our environment that are in Michigan and Ohio. There's actually one spot on the upper northeast corner where we're actually standing in Michigan, Ohio, and Indiana all at the same time. It's really cool. So, I don't really go to Ohio, and I don't really go to Michigan. It's like wherever I'm at, that's just where I stay. If I'm in Indiana, I'm staying in Indiana. I'm not a big fan of traveling. I'd rather just stay put. And I'm not a big crowd person either, especially these days. It's not my thing. Oh boy. Again, how many times, man, you guys must, these dogs must have overate or something. They're not eating any different food. They're eating the same food. All right, let's get out of that mess. Rylan, here I go again. I'm sorry. Do it again. I usually take care of all this stuff before going live, but I don't know why they're going so much. Come on, girl. Come on, Rylan. You're all tangled up, little girl. Get your paw off that leash. All right, let's go. Anyways, my dogs eat probably I spend more money on their food than I do on my food, because they eat that fresh. It's called fresh loaf. No, it's in the fridge section for the dogs. They eat that, and they eat a little bit of kibbles. But what brand is it? Iams. So they do get good dog food. I'm not sure how good kibble is for dogs, but they get some because I want them to have that crunchiness. And they really like it. This one loves it. She loves the crunchy stuff. So, and then I give them treats. But, I don't know. She's been hacking a little bit. I don't know if she's having like allergies or something. So I've been trying to cut back on giving them treats. Because I need to get my little doggy seen. So darn expensive. Okay, let's see. Hello. Make sure I say hi to everybody. And here's what the field looks like today. I just love the way those willow trees look. And there's just something really, I like the way the willow trees hang down and the movement when there's slight breeze. Looks like hair, you know. Just the flow of it, I really like. And I think those are walnuts. I'm not sure. That's what I think they are, or something. Probably all wrong. They're probably not walnuts. I don't know what they are. But they're cool. They got a cool texture on them. I'm not sure what they are. All right, girls. I was watching this kid online, and I think he had, I'm not sure, I think he might have had autism or something. But oh my gosh, he was like, he could mock every bird sound. And how in the world would he make these sounds? I have no idea. But he would sound exactly like the bird. Didn't even sound like a human. Sounded like the different birds. So, I don't know. Probably could look him up on the search bar for a boy making bird sounds or something like that. It was very interesting to watch him. Definitely. Even when he was making the sounds, it was making birds show up, other birds. So I thought that was cool. You know, we all have our little talents. Our little talents. And some of us have big talents. So I'm probably going to go home today and make some jewelry. Want to see my jewelry? I'll post it on Nina's Designs. I know I'm on Facebook. Nina's Designs. NEENYA''S Designs. I do little events here in Indiana, and I really just enjoy doing that. I have to make stuff. Making stuff helps. Just helps me feel good. Come on, Della, what are you doing back there? Come on, baby. There you go. Yep, so it's called Nina's Designs. Mostly I like to do earrings. I like to bend wire and use semi-precious stones. But you know, I'll post some more pictures of my newest stuff. I haven't posted recently because I guess it's just the way it is. You come up with a design and then, you know, you got other people that want to make stuff too. Some people can make their own designs, and some people just can make designs that other people make and just, you know, use their other person's creativity to come up with stuff, which is fine. That's called free enterprise. So, but yeah, I'll probably post my newest earrings. Come on, baby. Funny thing is that so I moved here from Texas, and I have a storage unit, and I don't really know where most of my stuff is. It's just packed into the storage unit. You can't really get around it. So I basically found my wire, but then I had to go get new supplies. The earring hooks, I made those. I can make mine, but bead spacers and different kinds of beads. So now when I do my bending once a month, it's a whole new inventory, and then I got this whole other inventory in my storage unit that I had just made before I moved to Indiana from Texas. And it's some of my best stuff. I can't find it. I thought I put it somewhere where I was going to be able to have access to it because I knew that's what I was going to have to do out here for some extra income. But I can't find it. So hopefully I'll find it soon. All right, come on, girls. Ooh. I also would have liked to find this other harness, the one that Riley's wearing right here. I really like that harness. It's so simple and so easy to put on to take a walk. And it has a little front loop on it. So when your dog's like, you take walks in your dog's tug, you can hook the leash to the back loop that they both have right now. There's a ring in the front. And you can hook it on the front, and it just teaches them not to pull. And it works great. But usually if I buy one harness, I buy two. So I have two of the purple ones and I have two of the tan ones. But when I leave the dogs home alone, which is not very often, I have learned with Rylan, the smaller one, I have to take that harness off because I don't know how she does it, but she's done it a couple times already, maybe 3 times, where her leg slips through where her neck is, and then she can't walk and it makes it tight around her neck. So I just think if you're gonna leave your dog home for a while, or at all, if you're gonna leave your dog home alone, take the harness off, especially if they're little dogs. Like Rylan, she's odd shaped. So I think that has something to do with it. She's got her little pug body, and then she's got her little Dachshund face. So that's probably has something to do with it. I don't know. Oh, here's the willow tree. Oops, so pretty. Love it. Little bridge out there. All right, girls, come on, let's keep going. All right, well, I know I haven't done a live for a while, so I just wanted to say hello. Let you guys see the dogs. We are in transition, so hopefully we're gonna have a permanent place to stay, and I'll be able to get all my things out of my storage and live peacefully, because that's my goal. Anyways, whoops. Talk to y'all soon. Have a good day.